So, some of our strengths and weaknesses, as far as the show is concerned, or in general, we'll do her strengths first. First and foremost, why are you laughing?
It's funny. Keep going. Keep going.
Okay, so some of her strengths are she's smart. She's excellent with directions, which can be a big help in this whole situation.
Human GPS.
And she's very analytical in her thought process. Some of her weaknesses, although not many, she can get kind of flustered when things aren't going her way. And she tends to get a little nervous, which can probably bring out one of my weaknesses is I can be a little bossy when she gets all flustered and nervous.
Very bossy. You get very bossy. Besides that, not a very good follower. If he gets stressed out, he will not take advice. Definitely not one of those guys that stops to ask for directions, which is probably where my strength comes into play. As far as his strengths, he perseveres. He will go the distance, finish the race. Also very, very calming when I get nervous, like right now. Yeah. Very calming under stressful situations. Kind of brings me back down to center.
Can't have two crazy ducks.
No.
Moving on, as far as dealing with pressure, I deal great with pressure. As far as the situations go, being a former athlete, I thrive in those situations. I really enjoy getting out there and being in a pressure-packed situation and really knowing that I could get the job done and bring home the gold, so to speak. So I have no problem with that whatsoever, whether it be, some of the things they gave us in... Don't worry about it. I was going to say...
You were going to say what?
I do well with pressure by and large.
He does.
My counterpart here,
I do very well. I think after a while, after the initial kind of stress part wears off, calmer minds prevail, and I can really buckle down and get the job done. I mean, I remember in Spanish class, I had mono in high school, and my Spanish teacher said, Eve, that was my Spanish name, I really knew how to turn it on when the pressure was on. I did. That's what she said.
We can't confirm or deny that, but we'll take a word for it.
Senora Sanchez.
We'll take a word for it.
She did say that.
Moving on, as far as what we would do if we won tens of thousands of dollars, there's quite a few things. Obviously...
I'd pay off my parents so they could retire. I borrowed money from my parents. I'd let them have it back and they could finally retire.
I would not be so generous. I would pay off some of my own debt. I would do a little bit of traveling. I would maybe contribute to some causes that, allow me to help others. And then I try to save the rest because eventually one day I want to retire. So I think that's it. Anything else you think you'd do with the money?
No, definitely charitable donation. Boys and Girls Club of Chicago.
Yes.
Travel, for sure. Maybe shop a little bit. I have to shop. Shoes.
I think that
you
travel...
buy shoes too, you know you would.
Yeah, we both have a little thing of a shoe thing, a little bit of a shoe thing. I think that traveling is probably big on the list of both of us. Seeing and doing. Part of the reason why we'd like to be on the show, the idea of running around the city, although it's our city and we know it, having seen other shows that are similar to this, the...
Adventure.
Exactly.
Thrill.
Exactly. So...
I mean, Chicago's so big, there's new parts that people have never seen.
Agreed. And last but not least, why to make a great team? We work well with each other. I think we bounce ideas off each other well. I think, despite all the working well, there's a good chance there might be a little bit of argument going on. Not too much, but
normal.
As with every relationship, there's going to be some ups and downs. Yeah. And when the going gets tough and we get going, we might yell at each other once or twice or 3 times.
Get that bleep ready.
Foul mouth this one. Not a kid. But
not really.
But yeah, we think it'd be great for the show. I mean, we've seen a lot of reality TV shows in the past, and
think if those idiots can do it, look what we can probably do.
2 additional idiots right here. So, we'd love to be on the show. We hope you consider us, and we look forward to talking to you. Anything else?
I don't think so. Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.